think so. Who the fuck is ready? Yeah, make some fucking noise. We're gonna get this shit started. We got a very special guest up here. If you don't know this lady, now you fucking do. The lovely Dr. Dina. Say hello to Dr. Dina. Yeah, come on, make some fucking noise. Yeah.
Hey guys, how's it going? You guys heard that story about that kid that overdosed from weed? I didn't hear it either, actually. It never happened. But I do have to say that this is pretty incredible being an abracadabra. And what I smell in the air is freedom. And so this is the first time I've been on stage since California has passed Prop 64. We've legalized marijuana. You guys are allowed to have an ounce on you at all times. So make sure you always have an ounce on you, people. But make sure when you go home and you grow your 6 plants at home, grow them outdoors and grow them really, really big and try to get 10, 20 pounds off those fuckers. And you know why? Because you can keep all that weed in your house now. Whatever you grow, you can keep. So you can have more than that ounce. So please take advantage of that. But there's something really important. Our fight is not done. I've helped so many people get out of jail and not go to jail to start with. But you guys have to help me out. So I want you to go home. I want you to get your doctor's note. I want you to go to the health department. And I want you to pay that $100. I know it sucks, but get that state card. With that state card, you can have as much cannabis as you want. You don't need the 1 ounce. You can have a pound with you. It is legal to transport. Have that pound. You no longer will have to pay sales tax, which is actually going to get up there, right? But we're going to help California. We're going to have amazing roads. Our schools are going to get great. We're going to bring billions of dollars into our economy. And we're going to look at this as a it's a bipartisan issue, is that everyone is going to love cannabis. And we're going to spread the message all over the world.
Yeah! Come on, guys.
And right now, as you guys know, the Emerys, Mark and Jody Emery, are being persecuted in Canada. This is still going on to this day. So, send them a message. Let them know you support them because it really sucks. I've been raided by the federal government more times than I have fingers. I'm still standing here. I've never faced charges because I followed the law in California and they just wanted to fuck with me. But you know what? We're still here and we're going to stop them from ever coming back and affecting us, but we need your help. Now, number one, the most important part of your help is my nonprofit. My nonprofit is called Freedom Grow. And the reason why I created this is because there's too many people locked up in jail for pot, not just in California, but all over the country. And these are our people. And I read a really disturbing fact. And I'm actually going to ask you guys, if you've ever been arrested for marijuana, raise your hand. Okay, look around. There's at least 10%. 10% of all stoners are going to get arrested at some point for weed. Now, hopefully that's not going to happen anymore. But that happens all over the country. So my nonprofit, what we do is we help raise funds and we put it on commissary. Directly, we don't keep $1. So if you give us $100, we send $100 to someone who is locked up, nonviolent, victimless crime, in jail for pot. And something special happens when these guys get $100 from us. Because the message is not just to them that we haven't forgotten them, but to the jailers. They hate when the stoners get money. There's nothing they hate more because they can't fuck with us. And if you know friends that are in jail right now, it's tough. Their families cannot support them by giving money in commissary. The food sucks in jail. And the reason why they put stoners in jail is because of this biggest company in the whole country that no one has ever fucking heard of, and it's terrifying. It's called Unicor. And if you've ever been arrested and spent federal prison time, you know Unicor because that's the company that pays you 60 cents a day for slave labor to make license plates, to make bulletproof vests, to make goat milk and goat cheese for Whole Foods Market. And so this is businesses out there. The reason why they like to lock up potheads, because we are really good workers. Look around here. We have created something out of the middle of a ballpark, right? And all of these companies are responsible. You guys have created something so amazing. When I first got into this industry over 15 years ago, I was afraid to tell my parents what I did. And I was afraid to tell anyone what I did, let alone, you know, my close friends. And now when I tell people, the excitement in their face, that their eyes light up. I can tell anyone and be proud of what we do. And why? Because of all of you guys have made this such an incredible industry. I see edible makers, I see hash makers, I see people who are the most amazing growers on the planet in this room. And the one thing that we have learned over time is that this is a gift, this is an art. And my grandfather used to always tell me, you know, be careful because money doesn't grow on trees, right? Well, I think I proved him wrong, and I think we all proved him wrong, that money does grow on trees, but we have a responsibility. And with that responsibility, we need to make sure we grow clean medicine for our patients, because we are still here for medical, we're still here for the patients, and we don't want pesticides, we don't want PGRs. I know the buds look sexy, but you don't want to smoke it. We want healthy. That's right. And as someone who has worked in a dispensary for over 15 years, I have seen lab results that would make you cringe. And I would have to say that 80% of the lab results that come in every day fail. So please give it your best. I know you guys have it, and we are showing the world right now. California is where everyone is going to turn to and look and see what we're doing. And it's always happened that way. Colorado might take credit for being legal first, but we did it first in California. We're gonna do it right. So you guys rock.
Come on, that's right.
That's right.
Come on. That's right.
So make sure you guys go online, go to freedomgrow.org, give us $1, give us 10, give us 100, donate proceeds from your sales today, whatever you can do. It makes a lot of people happy. We will give you a tax write-off, and the money will go somewhere really, really great. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Abracadabs is amazing. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Dr. Dina, for coming all the way out. The real, tell them the real who.
Botwin. There you go. Yes, the show.
Yeah, there you go. So thank you guys so much. We're about to have some fun. Thank you, Dr. Dina, for coming out and speaking to everybody. Make sure you guys do that. It's very important.